Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Scott and this is another My Bourbon Journey review. So if you're new to this channel and you're looking for reviews of different whiskeys such as bourbons and ryes, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Also hit the bell notification. That's going to alert you to when I'm doing new uploads or live streams, things along those lines. So today I'm going to be doing a review of the Weller. This is the Special Reserve 90 proof Buffalo Trace product. So I realized it was something I hadn't done a review of, and it's an interesting product from the standpoint of there are some areas that get this distributed to them a ton. There's some areas that get none. And the Weller line has kind of a reputation of being a fairly consistent quality product. So there's the Special Reserve, there's the Antique 107, and the Weller 12. So those are kind of the three in the line, this being kind of the bottom of that rung. So not to say that it's a lesser product or anything like that, but it is what it is. It's a 90 proof wheated bourbon, and it kind of is self-explanatory. So again, this is the Weller Special Reserve 90 proof, again, Buffalo Trace product. So I thought I'd go ahead and do the review for you today. So as you can see, kind of like a light or a darker honeyish type of color to that. So really nice from that standpoint. So mash bill, I don't know exactly what that would be. We know this is the wheated mash bill that they use for a lot of their wheated bourbon. So just depending on age and where it's housed in the rick house is what changes it from being a different product, things along those lines. So let's get into the nose. Yeah, so right up front you can kind of tell this is a wheated bourbon. You get kind of that doughiness, kind of that real soft, kind of sweet nose. A little bit of in terms of light honey, light caramel. It's not overly powerful. There's not a lot there. You get a little bit of that kind of corn presence, a little bit of light oak. So there's a lot of the typical like wheated bourbon notes, just kind of a little bit muted for the most part. So let's get into the taste. Cheers. Yeah, so right up front, 90 proof, almost no heat, florally. You can tell it's a wheated bourbon. It's kind of soft from that standpoint. You're not getting, a big hit or a big rush of that rye spice. It's fairly muted. Kind of a nice, like kind of light or medium, like kind of dark fruit type of taste to it a little bit. So not something I remember. It's been a while since I've had this, but I don't remember getting that necessarily. Yeah, just really nice, soft, approachable. If it's something that you're just kind of getting into bourbons or whiskey in general, and it's something you can find, readily available in your area, I wouldn't hesitate to pick this up. I mean, I think this probably falls within the perfect category of a beginner's whiskey, just because it's approachable. There's nothing that's going to be overpowering to it. It's got good flavor. It's easy to sip on. If you want to put, an ice cube in it, you can. It might mute the flavors a little bit. It'll chill it out. Maybe make that, again, a little bit, easier to drink. But as far as, it's a good, solid quality, product. Price range for like a $7.50, I want to say at retail is right around $25. So it's not going to be anything that's going to break the bank. The difficult part is with the Weller line is just being able to, find it. Again, like I said before, there's places that get a ton of it and some that don't get any. And now my area, we get none of it. So If you can find it other places, you know, go ahead and pick it up. It's something nice. It's inexpensive. You can get a few bottles, you know, keep it as kind of a daily drinker, you know, things along those lines. So, you know, just a really solid 90 proof, you know, wheated bourbon. You know, there's really not a lot else you can say about it. You know, the more, you know, finish wise, you know, probably in that short to maybe medium, medium being probably the longest, you know, part of the finish. But yeah, really nice kind of solid, you know, overall, you know, bourbon. So again, in terms of recommendation, I do recommend it from a standpoint of, you know, if you're a beginner or you're just looking for something that's easy to sip on, you know, each night or every couple nights, something along those lines, and it's not going to break the bank and you can find it, you know, go ahead and pick it up. So a couple other things. So, you know, make sure you're liking, subscribing, hitting the bell notification. I'll have links in the description below to any channel support, things along those lines. So that's all, you know, very much appreciated. You know, but again, leave me comments, things along those lines. I like to interact with everybody as much as possible. So with that being said, we'll see you next time. Cheers.